Hi there, I'm Dr. Rolanda Fabien, wife, mom, educator, veteran, wellness enthusiast, and I'm also the proud founder of Bright Idea Consulting. I'm passionate about helping you thrive, prioritizing your well-being, achieving your breakthroughs, and unlocking your personal potential. Here, we dive into practical tips, inspiring conversations, and transformative strategies to help you navigate life's challenges with confidence and grace. Whether you're looking to strengthen your relationships, practice better self-care, or find balance amidst the chaos, you are in the right place. So if you're ready to grow and create the life you always dreamed about, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Now let's dive into today's episode and start building your brighter tomorrow today.
Hey friends, it's Dr. Rolanda and I am back with another episode of Dr. Rolanda's Bright Ideas. I thank you for coming to join us today. I have what I believe is a very important message. This is Women's History Month, and I wanted to do a series about wellness that relates directly to the struggles that we as women, as marginalized people face. And so I hope that you will find this extremely helpful. I plan to give you plenty of tools, resources, tips, and tricks. So tune in. I have so much to give that I actually decided to make this a 3-part series. So this is only part 1. Turn on your notifications so that when I release part 2 and part 3, you can also get those. All right. So find somewhere cozy, get yourself, some tea. Let's settle in and let's get into what we're about to talk about today. So, first thing I'd like to ask is, I always open up with a question, and today's question is, when was the last time that you truly put yourself first? And I'm not talking about because you had to, because your life depended on it. I'm talking about you really tuned into your emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual well-being because you deserve to be well, just because you deserve it. If that question makes you pause, then I need for you to keep watching, because we live in a world where that idea has been conditioned out of us. Instead, we've been conditioned to believe that we, as Black, Brown, Indigenous, or other marginalized communities, we've been told, or we need to believe that wellness is a luxury that we can't afford, that we must work twice as hard and sacrifice twice as much in order to have any kind of simulation of well-being. We just are told that we need to survive. But let me tell you something. Burnout is not the price of success. Survival mode is not the only way to live. Wellness is not a privilege. It's a birthright. And today, we're talking about what it really means and why it really matters, and the 3 easiest ways that you can start reclaiming your well-being today, like right now. Okay. Because this is more than just about self-care, this is about liberation. This is about freedom. I really want you to tune in, and I really want you to receive this message, not in just I'm hearing it. So I want you to receive it like in your heart. Okay. So first things first, let's talk about what it has been like for us for centuries. Many, many years, for centuries, for a long, long, long time, hundreds of years, our people have been taught that we need to endure, to keep on going no matter what, to carry out the weight of our communities and never complain. We've been told that rest is for later. I hear people around me say things like, "Oh, I'll rest when I die." We've been told that if we slow down, we'll fall behind. That exhaustion is a sign of strength. But strength without sustainability is a slow death. You're living and dying because you're wearing yourself out and you're not experiencing this beautiful life that you've been given to live. The truth is, we have always known wellness. Our ancestors practiced healing circles, spiritual rituals, community care, and holistic medicine long before it was part of the wellness industry. Okay, so what happened? Well, systems were built to keep us disconnected from our well-being. But something powerful is happening right now. I know this to be true. I see it all around me and I feel it. We are taking our wellness back. We are breaking free from the cycles of burnout, of generational exhaustion that has become a belief that has been tied to our worth. And this belief that we're only worthy if we endure. That's exactly why I created the wellness regime. This is a movement where we don't just survive, we are flourishing. So I want to talk to you about what that really looks like. What is true wellness? How do we define it? How do you put your finger on it? You are around it all the time, and you probably don't even realize that you're already a part of this movement. But let's be strategic in how you join the movement and really get purposeful about your well-being, because this is not only going to just impact you, this will impact your generations. It'll impact your life, all the people around you. So let's get clear about what this. So what does true wellness look like? Spiritual wellness, your connection to God, your purpose, it grounds you. It gives you peace. It reminds you that you were created for more than just a struggle.
Hey there, sorry to interrupt, but I just want to know if you're enjoying the show so far. If you are, this is the perfect time to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications. By subscribing, you'll never miss out on the practical tips and inspiring conversations and our proven strategies where we're showing you how to prioritize yourself, strengthen your relationships, and thrive in every area of your life. Did you know that most of our listeners say these episodes have given them the clarity and tools that they needed to start making real changes? So don't miss out. Subscribe now and stay connected to the community that's all about helping you grow and glow. All right, now let's get back to the show.
Than just a struggle. That's how you recognize spiritual wellness. Mental wellness, you'll realize that your thoughts, your core beliefs, your ability to manage stress and to protect your mind from the weight of the world is important. And you're trying to do things to support that. So that's how you know you're in a wellness change. Emotional wellness, your ability to feel or to process, to break free from like generational cycles of suppressed emotions and finally make peace with your own experiences and find your joy and find your peace. That's how you know when you're starting to break through on an emotional level. And physically, that's pretty easy to spot because you start to care for your body. You start to go through this place of thought where you're thinking you need to get movement, you need to have nourishment, you need to have deep restorative sleep or rest. So that's how you know you're in this physical wellness movement. These are the pillars that literally hold us up. And this is exactly why we need to focus in on the Flourish framework. This is what I teach, is how to build a wellness lifestyle that will actually work for you. There are many people who believe there are tons more of wellness pillars, but these 4 are the core, and other pillars of wellness can somehow fit under these 4. So if you get these 4 together, you'll find that your wellness journey is like really starting to take off. So what can I give you for your wellness journey? Well, one, give yourself permission to rest. Rest is not something that you earn. It's not something that you get once you've checked everything off of your list. It's actually something that you deserve to have, and you deserve to have it right now or whenever you need it. Find a community. I'm telling you, find a community where healing is not something you have to do alone. Healing alone is possible, but healing in a community is powerful. That's why I created the Wellness Regime, because we all needed to be a part of this movement and support each other along in our journeys. I want you to also take the first step. Maybe that's a training that you sign up for. It could be the Flourish Framework training, or it could be the Reclaim Your Reign challenge that we do. But the thing is, you just simply need to start somewhere. It could be just starting with drinking a glass of water, but do something and start. Get started, okay? Join this movement. Do it now. You're not alone in this. If you're ready to reclaim your well-being and to be a part of a community where your wellness and what is important to you are also priorities for the people in your community, then the doors of the Wellness Regime are always open. Be a part of this movement. Start with the Flourish Framework training. It is free for now. Especially since you're here watching, we'll put that link in the description. You can go ahead and sign up and take the training for free. If you need a deeper reset, the Reclaim Your Reign 3-day challenge is also waiting for you. We'll link that in the description. Make sure you're a part of that challenge. And if you need wellness essentials, like you need some tools to help support you along this journey, I have created a store where I curated things for your emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual well-being. It's at brightideaco.store, because we all deserve access to products that are made for us and made for this journey that we're on. Links to all the things I've talked about are going to be in the description. And let me encourage you to make sure that your wellness journey is starting now. Don't just be a hearer of the words, be a doer. You know you're feeling it, so don't ignore it, don't deny it, don't put it on the back burner and say I'll come back to it, because you know life will get so busy that you'll never make it back around. I want you to make it a priority. Do this for you. All right. I think I've pressed the point enough. What I would like to say before we wrap up on this episode is that this conversation is one that we need to have. I want you to go to the comments and I want you to answer this. What's one of your wellness tips that you're using to reclaim your wellness? What are you starting with? Let us hear from you. Put that in the comments. And if this message is at all resonating with you and you don't want to keep it to yourself, like, subscribe, and share. Give it to someone who you know also needs to hear this message. It could be an aunt, a mom, a grandmother, a sister, a daughter, because we all need to start reclaiming our wellness and reclaiming our power. Okay? So let's start today. I want to thank you for joining us for this episode. I hope you found it helpful. This was only the first part of the series. In a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and start recording part 2. We broke it up into 3 so that it doesn't overwhelm you all at one time. In the next episode, I'm going to talk about women who have made a significant dent, they're trailblazers in our wellness movement. So I'll see you in the next episode. In the meantime, take care of yourself. Be blessed.
Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed the show and found something inspiring to take with you on your wellness journey. If you're ready to dive deeper and kickstart your journey into well-being, visit mvp.brightideaco.com/free flourish. Take our free training to get you started. And don't forget to check out our store at brightideaco.store, where you'll find a curated list of tools and resources to support your personal growth in your journey. You'll find the links to these in the description and the show notes below. But before you go, be sure to hit subscribe and also tap that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we release new episodes. Well, I can't wait to see you next time. Until then, take care of yourself and keep shining bright.